relic, relic.
An object from the past.
Ancient relic, ancient relic. Aerial, aerial.
Related to the air.
Aerial view, aerial view. Juvenile, juvenile.
Relating to young people.
Juvenile crime, juvenile crime. Resolute, resolute.
Firm in purpose.
Resolute decision, resolute decision. Nourishment, nourishment.
Food or sustenance.
Proper nourishment, proper nourishment. Donor, donor.
One who gives.
Blood donor, blood donor. Coup, coup.
Sudden seizure of power.
Military coup, military coup. Underlying, underlying.
Basic or hidden.
Underlying cause, underlying cause. Humiliate, humiliate.
To make someone feel ashamed.
Humiliate in public, humiliate in public. Rarity, rarity.
Something uncommon.
Great rarity, great rarity. Reddish, reddish.
Slightly red.
Reddish hair, reddish hair. Merge, merge.
To come together.
Merge two companies, merge two companies. Shrewd, shrewd.
Astute and sharp.
Shrewd investor, shrewd investor. Glaze, glaze.
To make glossy.
Glaze pottery, glaze pottery. Parish, parish.
Church district.
Parish church, parish church. Thereby, thereby.
By that means.
Thereby increasing, thereby increasing. Unprecedented, unprecedented.
Never done before.
Unprecedented event, unprecedented event. Validity, validity.
State of being valid.
Test validity, test validity. Norm, norm.
Standard of behavior.
Social norm, social norm. Vendor, vendor.
One who sells.
Street vendor, street vendor. Diabetes, diabetes.
Disease with high blood sugar.
Type 2 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Momentum, momentum.
Force gained by motion.
Gain momentum, gain momentum. Opt, opt.
To make a choice.
Opt for change, Opt for change. Chunk. Chunk.
Thick or large piece.
Chunk of ice. Chunk of ice. Secular. Secular.
Not spiritual or religious.
Secular society. Secular society. Manipulate. Manipulate.
To handle skillfully.
Manipulate data. Manipulate data. Sanction. Sanction.
Penalty or approval.
Economic sanctions. Economic sanctions. Poke. Poke.
To push with something sharp.
Poke with a stick. Poke with a stick. Immune. Immune.
Protective from disease or harm.
Immune system. Immune system. Remnant. Remnant.
Small remaining part.
Fabric remnant. Fabric remnant. Inventory. Inventory.
List of items or stock.
Check inventory. Check inventory. Grotesque. Grotesque.
Strangely distorted.
Grotesque image. Grotesque image. Discourse. Discourse.
Formal talk or text.
Political discourse. Political discourse. Reminder. Reminder.
Something that causes recall.
Gentle reminder. Gentle reminder. Willingness. Willingness.
State of being ready to act.
Willingness to help. Willingness to help. Verdict. Verdict.
Legal or final decision.
Guilty verdict. Guilty verdict. Nutrient. Nutrient.
Substance that provides nourishment.
Essential nutrient. Essential nutrient. Syndrome. Syndrome.
Group of symptoms.
Down syndrome. Down syndrome. Squad. Squad.
Small organized group.
Police squad. Police squad. Credibility. Credibility.
Believability or trust.
Gain credibility. Gain credibility. Legislature. Legislature.
Body that makes laws.
National legislature. National legislature. Collaboration. Collaboration.
Working together.
Team collaboration. Team collaboration. Respondent. Respondent.
Person replying or defending.
Survey respondent. Survey respondent. Racism. Racism.
Discrimination by race.
Fight racism. Fight racism. Infrastructure. Infrastructure.
Basic physical systems.
Transport infrastructure. Transport infrastructure. Sovereignty. Sovereignty.
Supreme power or authority.
National sovereignty. National sovereignty. Behavioral. Behavioral.
Relating to behavior.
Behavioral science. Behavioral science. Sibling. Sibling.
Brother or sister.
Older sibling. Older sibling. Synonym. Synonym.
Word with similar meaning.
Synonym for happy. Synonym for happy. Shoelace. Shoelace.
String for tying shoes.
Tie shoelaces. Tie shoelaces. Verify. Verify.
To check the truth.
Verify identity. Verify identity. Gorge. Gorge.
Narrow valley, or to eat greedily.
Mountain gorge. Mountain gorge. Cult. Cult.
Extreme religious or social group.
Dangerous cult. Dangerous cult. Aptitude. Aptitude.
Natural ability.
Aptitude test. Aptitude test. Miser. Miser.
One who hoards money.
Old miser. Old miser. Ramp. Ramp.
Sloped surface for movement.
Wheelchair ramp. Wheelchair ramp. Ore. Ore.
Rock with valuable metal.
Iron ore. Iron ore. Abbreviate. Abbreviate.
To make shorter.
Abbreviate a word. Abbreviate a word. Ingenuity. Ingenuity.
Cleverness and inventiveness.
Engineering ingenuity. Engineering ingenuity. Swap. Swap.
To trade one thing for another.
Swap gifts. Swap gifts. Afar. Afar.
At or to a distance.
From afar. From afar. Analogous. Analogous.
Comparable in certain respects.
Analogous situation. Analogous situation. Allot. Allot.
To distribute or assign.
Allot time. Allot time. Dissent. Dissent.
To disagree or oppose.
Express dissent. Express dissent. Diverge. Diverge.
To separate from a path.
Paths diverge. Paths diverge. Distaste. Distaste.
Strong dislike.
Distaste for violence. Distaste for violence. Overt. Overt.
Done openly.
Overt racism. Overt racism. Ordeal. Ordeal.
Difficult or painful experience.
Face an ordeal. Face an ordeal. Crescent. Crescent.
Moon-shaped curve.
Crescent moon. Crescent moon. Outnumber. Outnumber.
To be greater in number.
Outnumber opponents. Outnumber opponents. Pact. Pact.
Formal agreement.
Sign a pact. Sign a pact. Consolation. Consolation.
Comfort after loss.
Seek consolation. Seek consolation. Purge. Purge.
To remove unwanted elements.
Purge the system. Purge the system. Distortion. Distortion.
Deformation or misrepresentation.
Sound distortion. Sound distortion. Remorse. Remorse.
Deep guilt or regret.
Feel remorse. Feel remorse. Apathy. Apathy.
Lack of interest or emotion.
Public apathy. Public apathy. Lifelike. Lifelike.
Very realistic.
Lifelike statue. Lifelike statue. Transit. Transit.
Act of passing through.
Public transit. Public transit. Faithless. Faithless.
Not loyal or trustworthy.
Faithless lover. Faithless lover. Enrage. Enrage.
To make very angry.
Enrage the crowd. Enrage the crowd. Ply. Ply.
To travel regularly or supply diligently.
Ply a route. Ply a route. Dogma. Dogma.
Set of beliefs laid down by authority.
Religious dogma. Religious dogma. Occupant. Occupant.
Person who resides or holds a position.
Room occupant. Room occupant. Excerpt. Excerpt.
Short passage taken from a text.
Read an excerpt. Read an excerpt. Erroneous. Erroneous.
Wrong or mistaken.
Erroneous assumption. Erroneous assumption. Siege. Siege.
Military blockade of a place.
Under siege. Under siege. Adornment. Adornment.
Decoration or embellishment.
Hair adornment. Hair adornment. Notional. Notional.
Based on theory or idea.
Notional value. Notional value. Militant. Militant.
Aggressively active.
Militant group. Militant group. bin, bin.
Storage container.
Trash bin, trash bin. Inconceivable, inconceivable.
Unimaginable or impossible.
Almost inconceivable, almost inconceivable. Bonfire, bonfire.
Large open fire outdoors.
Light a bonfire, light a bonfire. Constable, constable.
British police officer.
Village constable, village constable. Gravestone, gravestone.
Stone marker for a grave.
Carved gravestone, carved gravestone. Enmity, enmity.
Hostile or hateful feeling.
Deep enmity, deep enmity. Chronic, chronic.
Long-lasting or constant.
Chronic disease, chronic disease. Forearm, forearm.
Part of the arm between elbow and wrist.
Strengthen forearms, strengthen forearms. Interrogate, interrogate.
To ask questions formally.
Interrogate a suspect, interrogate a suspect. Exempt, exempt.
Free from obligation.
Exempt from tax, exempt from tax. Monopolize, monopolize.
To have exclusive control.
Monopolize the market, monopolize the market.